the city so nice they named it twice. Tonight, SmackDown comes to you from the Big Apple, New York City.
A place that I am very proud to call home, Cole, and also a place that I'm proud to say I made my WWE debut in.
It sure is, partner. And you know, it's always a huge event whenever SmackDown comes to the city that never sleeps.
That was a textbook reversal.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
And there's the counter, Cole.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
It won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risk you have for serious injury.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and we're going to see that fire go out pronto. He slipped out of that one. There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
Right about.
Okay, yeah, great. That's just great. Now, why don't you quit showing off and get down to business here?
He is getting down to business. He's in the sports entertainment business, isn't he?
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it kind of took me by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure don't, Taz. And we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any... This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out. But now I got no idea how this is going to end up.
Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose the match because they got sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is going to go down. A little too much. That's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and he wasted no time going for that pin.
Come on. That had to be free.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things he can taunt all he wants, Cole. But once he's lost the match, this guy's going to wish he spent more time going after his opponent.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think this is going to make his victory tonight that much sweeter.
Watch it.
Oh my. We've seen this move in many a match in the past.
Gotta move that edge.
And the crowd is coming.
He's 3 seconds away from a win.
Here's your winner, the Great Khali.
It's Mick Foley. Look, I caught your match out there tonight, and I just wanted to tell you that you looked pretty impressive. You set a pretty high bar for a couple of old-timers like Roddy Piper and myself, but I think we've still got a thing or two to show you guys. Check us out. You might learn something. Have a nice day!
And here comes the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh my God, what a despicable act.
Oh, God. I think I know where this is going, and it's not good.
I don't believe this. This was supposed to be an exhibition match between two of the greatest legends of all time, and this is how it ends.
Yeah, and this match might not be the only thing that's over. This could be a career-ending injury right here and now. We get some medical attention out here.
Ross here, and on behalf of me and Jerry the King Lawler, we welcome you to Raw Action live from Chicago.
The Raw Superstars are gonna blow the Windy City away tonight. I can't wait.
Neither can I, King, and I know these fans can't either, so let's get started.
His opponent telegraphed that one.
What a reversal.
This match has the potential to be an instant. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayer.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
These superstars. Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. This capacity crowd is...
He saw that one coming. I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? He's all fired up now, King. And I'd hate to be on the receipt.
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. A textbook reversal there.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after him. Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
He countered that and made it look easy. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes... Oh, boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
He's got his opponent by the arm, and this is going to be ugly.
Wow! Right into the ring post. He might have just broken that arm, JR.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE. But look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the first of it. If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place. After some of the...
vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR.
Good grief! I don't care how tough it is. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd.
Here's the pin. Could this be it? You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now.
Oh, no. What you gonna do here?
Oh, my gosh! What a spear! I'm surprised he didn't break his opponent in half, JR. Here it comes, JR. He's in position.
Oh, man. What a spear. That's a tooth chipper for sure. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR. And I don't think we'd have it any other way. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the needle.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing the pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You gotta keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. Oh, man. You don't want to find yourself hanging off the ring apron if you can help it.
And that's why. I can't think of many things more painful than getting a forearm ground right into your face.
He's got his opponent hanging off the apron. And there's the forearm grind.
And this is a move that's all about letting your opponent know who's in control. Plus, it hurts like heck. I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say it. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on, King. Don't tell me you're superstitious.
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's unlucky.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives... Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? Well, we certainly didn't see this coming.
Well, what did he expect? Getting in the ring with the two of them all by himself.
Not again! This isn't... Wait, what's this?
Oh my gosh! It's Mick Foley! And is he ever cleaning house?
And just in the nick of time. What a save!
Yeah, I don't think this is over, JR. Not by a long shot.
Well, it looks like things between you and Roddy Piper are really heating up. I mean, I've got to say, when this first started, I was glad to see that you were standing up for Mick Foley, and having seen the response from the WWE fans, I'm glad that we've got a reason for the rivalry to continue. So I've taken the liberty of finding you a partner in making a tag team match between you and them tonight on SmackDown. Good luck. Hey, I hope you're doing okay after what happened on Raw. Sorry I couldn't get down there any faster, but I'm working with one good wheel these days. Anyway, I really appreciate everything you're doing, and I hope you kick the hell out of Rowdy Roddy Piper and Bam Bam Bigelow this week on SmackDown.
The sold-out crowd is on its feet here in St. Louis, Missouri. Michael Cole, here with Taz at ringside.
I'll tell you, Cole, these WWE fans are so fired up, I'm having a hard time staying in my seat.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
Man, his opponent looked like a punk with that counter. That was a textbook reversal. If there's a more overrated superstar on SmackDown roster than Matt Hardy, can you please rise?
Overrated? Hardy's a multiple-time tag team champion, Taz, a former cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, but to hear him talk, he acts like he's the second coming or something, you know? Yeah.
That tag shows some impressive teamwork. Ladies and gentlemen, my God, I think the referee's out, Taz.
I'll tell you, they gotta start getting sturdier refs, Cole. This kind of thing seems to happen all the time.
That was a smart tag. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never claimed to be completely objective, Taz. It's no secret I respect superstars who stick within the rules and show some...
Here's a move that'll have you singing soprano afterward.
And that ring rope is even less forgiving than it looks, folks. This is not a position you want to find yourself in.
These WWE fans...
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the... He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Oh, come on, quit showing off.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? There's not a superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole.
You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. He anticipated that move perfectly. Regardless of how you personally feel about Matt Hardy, you've got to respect his drive, his energy, and his passion for this business.
Yeah, but that'll only take you so far. See, this is something you don't understand because you've never been in the ring, never done nothing physical. You gotta have the physical skills to match that if you want to make it to the top of the mountain around here.
I hope you're not implying that Hardy doesn't have what it takes to get it done in the ring, Taz.
I'm not saying that at all. What are you putting words in my mouth for? Well, look,
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
hey, no, that's not going to make you popular, but you got to do whatever it takes to win.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake I wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. These superstars give every...
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they get fired up like this. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're going to win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. He dodged that bullet.
Each of these competitors just
Looks like they got the tag, Cole.
I think that's a tag. Watching these superstars go at it.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match. He was one step ahead of...
They made the tag. Here we go. Here's the reversal, Cole.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are real.
Looks like the tag has been made. I don't think there's a superstar on the roster with as much drive and determination as Matt Hardy, and these fans certainly react to that.
Yeah, well, they might react even better to a win every now and then, if you know what I'm saying.
Well, excuse me, Taz, but I didn't hear a bell. The match is still going on last I checked.
Man, this match is so good, it's even worth sitting next to you.
The tag is made.
Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these competitors.
Man, this holy cow, Cole, look at that. What about a crimson mask?
It's unfortunate. And here's the cover.
I gotta tell you, all three of these guys seem to have a problem figuring out what the bell at the end of the match means.
Look at this. He's running with his tail between his legs. Mark.
I hate to say it, Cole, but Bam Bam Bigelow had it coming.
Taz, I don't know if we've seen the end of this feud or just the latest chapter in it.
Well, I'll tell you, as long as Hot Rod is still running around out there, I'd say it ain't over yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raw, coming to you live from Seattle, Washington.
I don't care how rainy it gets, JR. Nothing's gonna dampen the spirits of these Seattle fans.
You're right about that, King, especially not when we've got such a great show ahead of us. That went nowhere. A textbook reversal there.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late. There's the reversal. Look at this, JR.
Oh, man. This one's gonna hurt.
Someone's going to after this one.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win. No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on,
receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. I don't care how tough you are, JR. No one can take this kind of pain for long.
You're absolutely right, King. We've seen many superstars tap out to this very hold.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fans.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking... Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do
And
it.
there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, but we're going to see a tap out right here.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete everywhere.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He looks like he's trying for a pin here. This is it. There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, but remember, a rat is never more dangerous than when he's cornered.
Calling Piper a rat is an insult to rodents. Will you look at this?
It's Mick Foley!
My God! Mick Foley just cold-cocked him with that crutch.
I don't believe it! They were working together the whole time!
And Mick Foley was clearly feigning his own injuries. He duped us all. But why are these two united? And what does this mean for the WWE?
Well, it looks like you've gotten yourself in quite a situation. It looks like this is the final showdown, which is too bad, really, because our ratings could be better. But if this has to be the finale, I've decided to make it a grand one. Tonight, you'll be settling this old-school grudge the old-school way in a steel cage match.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown. Coming in tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Deep in the heart of wrestling country, Cole. This crowd is fired up, and I'll tell you what, so am I.
An enthusiastic crowd of the greatest superstars in sports entertainment. You can't ask for more than that. He saw that one coming. What a counter that was. Look out! The referee's been knocked out.
And this is where things start getting a little interesting, Cole. You never know what you're going to find under the ring. Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turned into a fight.
I don't think that chair is going to be good for much after this match.
Well, it's good for what he used it for, and that's all that really matters. Wow, great reverse. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of the old days.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant.
He slipped out of that one. Nice quick counter.
his competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in...
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. Oh my God, what a chair shot! Yeah, and that don't tickle. Believe me, young lady.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
Oh, come on, Cole. You should let me train you. You could be Cruiserweight champion in like a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like push-ups.
Duh. They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now. I think we're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor. Come on, let's show them off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
And even if you can't make your opponent tap out, this will take a lot of fight out of him. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, the adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd. Oh, my. The submission hold is locked in.
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole. There's the submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake and wouldn't see that fire go out pronto. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks this guy off.
It should. These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think.
Whoa! I think these fans have got a little something they want to share with us.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown. Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them.
This is going to be big, one way or the other. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
Oh, he's got it. Check out Piper. Wow, what a suplex. He can get the pin right here.
Now that it's over, I feel like I've been in a time machine watching this one. Despite the twists and turns we've seen, I think that this rivalry can finally be considered a settle.
I'll tell you what, if that doesn't settle it, there's nothing gonna settle it. There's no way these guys can survive another match like that, especially at their age.